Good morning, traders. Manny Cabrera here, co-founder of MDC Trading Academy, with today's pre-market forecast for Wednesday, May the 12th. We're also going to do our midweek review. Let's quickly jump to our news items for today. The market is bleeding right now based on some very interesting information regarding inflation. Inflation, which is the economy killer, which we've been talking about for the last several months, has shown up in the reports this morning. They're expecting 0.2% versus 0.3%, and we went up to 8 and 9. So inflation wreaking havoc on obviously stocks. Remember that now you may see a huge rotation from a lot of these tech stocks and a lot of these S&P stocks to stocks that produce things like lumber and steel, because these are inflationary stocks. These are stocks that do well when there is inflation. Have you noticed that gas has been higher, bread, everything has been higher because of the underlying inflation? Remember, as you throw dollars into the economy, you have more dollars chasing around few goods. So that's why we have inflation, and that causes obviously an adverse effect on the stock market, and that's what we have seen this week thus far, as the bloodbath continued yesterday, as the market really tanked yesterday. As you can see, we literally broke below the 20 SMA, which is something we hadn't done in quite some time, and we're currently below it. Now we're right back into this range here, which was the range that we were starting way back. When did we get into this range? We got into this range back in April 12th. We were here for over almost a month. Exactly a month today, we've been in this range with the intraday highs, with the all-time highs, and this particular level here as our support. Now, can the market move lower? Absolutely it can. Remember, you start measuring Fibonacci's from the last significant run start, which was here to here. You can see we're only retracing at 23%. As you notice how our Fibonacci areas line up with our averages. Here's our 38% at the 50. Here's our 61% at the 80 SMA. So these are key areas here. We'll see what happens as the day moves forward. We have an increase, obviously, in our ATR, simply because the range is increased. Remember, when you go now, we go up the stairs, down the escalator. And of course, you see the huge increase in volume as the sell-off continues. Now let's look a little closer behind these numbers as we can go to another time frame here. And as you can see, it's the old same story as the market. Again, this area here has been an absolutely incredible area. This area here, this price level here, about 41.11, 41.10, right around this area here to 20, that 10 to 20, 41.10 to 41.20, a huge support area. Market has been launching itself every time it comes down there to find support, including the last time it did that. Here it goes up again. Here it came right back here again, tries to launch again, and here's where we find ourselves right now. So it's a very precarious situation in the market. We do have another price level here as support, which I believe lines up with the 50 SMA at about 40.70, the 40.70s right around this area. So that's what we're seeing right now. But in reference to trading the day today, you got to be very careful today with this type of wild movement right now. This is the intraday high of yesterday, the intraday low of yesterday. So the market's pretty much kind of in between here, kind of has a descending triangle here, heading to the downside. So we may see a little bit more continuation. Now, I'm not sure if this is a confirmed area here, but just to give you an idea of what may be happening today, obviously any break above this level here, any break above this level here, we're expecting a little bit of continuation to the upside, and any break below here, obviously the ticket is for it to come down and retest here, potentially come all the way down to this price level here to test this area here. And of course, a break below that, you're going to see another acceleration of price and another addition to the big sell-off. So keep your eyes open for these confirmation areas. Please make sure you place your stops before you decide where to enter, and please wait for your confirmation. Take care. Have a great session.